Please, how do you keep calm when people criticize your actions?
What?
How do you keep calm when people criticize your actions?
How do I keep calm when they criticize my actions? First of all, I think that's a system of government that I've always wanted for this country. A country whereby presidents, people in authority, ministers, presidents, whoever you are, can be criticized. There was a time in Ghana when it wasn't like that, when one man spoke and that was that. I've never liked that sort of situation because I don't believe that you have a situation whereby one man knows everything. It's better to have a system where lots of ideas and lots of brains are brought forward to one thing. So that's the first thing, is that I approve of the system whereby people can criticize the president. So if that happens, it will look strange if I start getting agitated when people are criticizing me. I'm not God. I cannot be. None of us are. But we do our best. But criticism is a good thing. It helps you sometimes see things that you yourself have not seen. It opens up different perspectives. A lot of times you can disagree with your critics, but sometimes there's something in the criticism that is of use and of benefit which you can use to do. So that's the reason why I don't get agitated when people criticize me. I think it is their right to do so. But it's just as if it is my right also to ignore their criticism if I think that there's no substance in it. But that's the system that we have.
Se Obama pokwase ono so yakọ bubu ne dan ani tantantan adanya police in the release by na police in releasing we will look at it and we will ask questions. Si abobo adamo se de be ne ye nioma basa ye mumra obi tantantan na sabi se Obama no ye kromfo wako wiade wako munipa afa police in releasing was say se Obama mra meboa no wete there be more bobo adam if say obi meboa with investigation sa ne ye no you better remember the yes here. Fante comment mo die no. Dani boss audio kro ni yenti.
Mesramo. Na me say ye host.
We Dani fa second one bra. We penal chain. Okay, o say no me there no two pages so be refi. So there is a video purportedly say yes Fante comedy. Ana o hosti a TikTok live. Ana ababa we be a mo friend Ghana Jollof. Eba so. Na oba so no. Ana yes ababa Ghana Jollof no be kan say. You look up to here from me ade. Your mama kura na yes nko. First of all, we must emphasize with the introduction of new media. Yeah, for the record, I support a free speech any day, anytime.
Precisely.
Just that I also believe that free speech should not be reckless.
Exactly.
So Obi Kikankwasi Asem say, yes, President Mahama, please come on, stop this nonsense. That's not the way to go. You may not like him. You may not like his governance. There's nothing wrong with it. But not me President Mahama we may support this. Some of us have made such mistakes in the past.
Exactly.
We don't believe that is the way to build nations. So President Mahama now and stop that nonsense, stop that crap. So we are not in any way, shape or form defending Obano and our Fante comedy. No, we are looking at the details of it without any emotions. Say yes, we'll be a say any Fante comedy who still be on TikTok and will be a ba and will say President Mahama we no Obane kana utie kasano and Obane kase President Mahama Miss Mekuno but utie logically now or a year about juju 70 ade na mekuno ye de be shebotom ne ade stupid comment very stupid Ghana Jollof or whatever your name is. I won't support this comment any day anytime and you be try the teen fine Okay, so then you see a Ekuonaba Fante comedy. Ni abusa se na Fante comedy na kan. Omo se da bi. Na nyo no na kan dia. E dey see as NDC. Omo ko di a rally. Na so obi be gina platform no so. Na wo keka ngwase asem se de bia Ghana Jollof be kan. Ya se ye jai nipa no no ye yi no. Ni Ekuonaba organizers no. Na organizers in the committee cry. Unless say the money bo Fante comedy and they say must say abatement of a certain crime. But crime near there. You better read this section 75 and 74 of the Criminal and Other Offences Act 29. What it says about threat of harm and threat of death. You better read it in there are elements of a crime. Cases be support here. So you better cases in nobody should come and sit here. Police in a report now be a police in a report in Idani zoom in. Now you ready near police in a more report on you want more release on the buy. Okay, so police statement on a year arrest of Daniel Admako, Prince Ofori and 2 others. So Daniel Admako was the Ghana Police Service in collaboration with other security agencies has arrested Mr. Daniel Admako, known on social media as Obama Pokwasi earlier today. Now he goes on to say that his arrest is part of the ongoing intelligence-led operation by the police and the other security agencies aimed at dismantling networks involved in the illegal possession and display of sophisticated weapons. He is assisting the police in as opposed to and contrary to the Omukoye. He is assisting. Be assisting police. That means all police in America assisting investigations into some images and videos he circulated on social media depicting individuals openly brandishing these illegal acquired sophisticated weapons. So yenyana say Obama dey no so nyanya education. First of all, police must release actually say he is assisting. Now person obi bua no assisting. So here say Obama can be referred to as more or less a whistleblower. Exactly. Person oba ebe bua state Emma state need to me investigation. It is a me kwame am tie. Say me information bi na state no pay. Say me fa mo anu a. Mo bo badam. Ye kokko bubu ne dan. Ansa ne afre ne se bra. E fa ne dan na omko ye fa no pa. E dom kokko ye ho no pa no. Ko fa tro ne ape. So be more me boa. Me assist with investigation. Say ne ye no. It is investigations now and the nipa na brandish weapon. One of the persons I rely on as a state witness. I say Obama. Now go bubu ne pono ni adena ye ne tantanta say ya. And obetwe as a witness. I didn't know my finia and he accepted this not because Obama a critic of a IGP. Exactly. So Obama no criticize the IGP. It ye who so post baby. No one who so post baby. Now oh say Obama a video no nya no way. E ye hefo my information. Omo na ye target nya wo. Na no ye kokko bubu ne pono. Ye kwasa say niam. Is that how you treat a state witness? You must be crazy to do these things. And he accepts it say way you know. Let it make sense to me. Why you say that the person is assisting. When somebody is assisting you, the way you treat the person is different. Who invite anybody? Sometimes you don't even blow the cover of the whistleblower. In any logical society, so person penyampa, and then just says Obama will criticize the IGP, I criticize the MPP a buy one penny for it. You some way in Libya, and who I am blown a cover. If it's a whistleblower, dear, must see any identity. Information. Now you say he is assistant. Now let's come to even the idea of putting people in handcuffs. So be assisted. Say young conquer investigation. Yeah, boy, yeah, didn't say handcuffum. I didn't muya de no. Let it make sense to me. Why you think that? Now, Afrigovi, the dignity of every young choir, Danny, Famiko Ateko, 15, 1 and 2. Or see the dignity of every person in Ghana shall be inviolable. That is Article 15 of the Constitution. It is Obi our person investigation. Ni dignity. Ni gu handcuffs mu na handcuffs ni ye de ko gina wa na police fo ni bi before say official picture no kwa about no wo say police fo ni bi e de omo private atwa nipa no na ye leak out to social media so you are humiliating the person rather than wanting him to assist you. There is nothing about assisting you. Ni ye de na gu handcuffs nipa also want assist you and ade ni gu handcuffs when the dignity of that person under the constitution it says that the dignity of a person shall be inviolable. The case be inviolable. Yentia so sabi mpraduasa edru moa kura amrani person wo bu moa dignity it's obekum obi kura na you must do so with some level of dignity. Precisely. Section 303 of Criminal and Other Offences Act. Even a more crime and brand say, so Butuabua, Obono, Moya Section 303, or see cruelty to animals. A person commits the criminal offense of cruelty and is liable to a fine of not exceeding a year 25 penalty unit. Who cruelly beats, kicks, ill-treats, overloads, torture, infuriates, or terrifies an animal. Sabi emua krano emrane person be yo maya kayaka na so obi aba so omra meboa na investigation na momo no me handcuff begu ne sa na me twa picture you just want to humiliate him because he's an ardent critic of the IGP. Is that the society we are building? And we get our brothers on the other side happy about this nonsense. How is that? How is that? How is this idea of Nyakase Obi ya the handcuff for goodness? It's not as though nipa no now or resist the arrest. In any case, more arrest no. Kofi, se Obama, okura information, state no, uhia, opan wadema, opan fama. Emre bia ni wo kire. If so called a Criminal and Other Offences Act, your friend be causing harm by omission. Causing harm by omission, you know. Say one no marshal, says a BB besia, prevent it. Opposing, sojourning, immigration. Would the marshal say BB besia by virtue of you being a police officer, prevent it. Now, when you don't do so, that's a crime happier. And you've caused harm by omission. Se Obama onye police ni, onye soldier ni, onye immigration officer. No law mandate him, no duty is bestowed upon him to give information when he doesn't want to. Nobody should sit there and do nonsense. We are building a society of law, not people doing what they like. Why do we sit there and allow this nonsense to triumph? Or in the name of political victimization? What kind of human beings are we? So self Obama information. Opa whatever upon farmer. Was say come and assist me with information. Now I know say baby I am kopa. You're causing a fear and panic. Publication of false news. What is false about the Obama post here? Is it not true that civilians were carrying guns? M16 and others. So what is false about it? And even with that crime of publication of false information, that alone is not a crime. Unless you're able to demonstrate or publicize this information, the public were in fear. Exactly. Who has come to report that he was in fear of a yes Obama video now posted? What nonsense are we building as? Is that the society we want? And we sit down and we think this is okay. Govi, is this okay? Never. Say Obama because of criticizing IGP. Let the record shows that Say Obama in several posts criticizes IGP simply because of a year Boko the whole handle Boko issue. It you know people watching where power lies and other than that, I did a video na Say Obama posted. And I know was a video na fatuso. Here some babechi yanzwa. It is your job as the number one chief security officer. Say Bibi Koswa. Obi be draw attention. It is a mranten mabawa displays a video. And this video has been on the internet for God knows how long. So say Obama ko posti. Now say wa ko posti. Says civilians in a year having M16 and other guns. Is it not true these are civilians? It's true. So what is false about the video? Ask them. Now society near building. Society must be fair. We must treat each other equal. Exactly. Not because somebody is MPP or NDC. Never. We want him to assist. No be our best to assist to a new court. You we na ko pie ya circuit court. Say charges ben ye de abono. Nipa na who release in say you want him to assist no. O we wadu court handcuffs go ni sa. Na mo ye normal. E na mo ye nema tantan sa. We are so good at you. You're two about money and tongue or mine about. We are a nation of laws.
Exactly.
Baby, even says Obama, and yet nobody say Obama quite hunk of goodness. Well, anyway, is that how we treat people? Coffee says Obama, ye bonimpa. Yanko ready article 1926 2C. Then if I make article 1926, was when a person is arrested, that person shall be presumed to be innocent.
Exactly.
A person charged with charge, and there is a clear difference between a suspect, an accused, and a person of interest. And you treat him like an accused. Who accuse you anyway? And their charges now they are born. And no kwani 2C, no. Then if I'm called 2C, I never knew any man who knew any sir. Or say the person shall be presumed innocent until proven otherwise. Now no kwano. Oh yeah, near the affair. You see treating ye. Near good anymore. Say you possess Obama. You didn't have of goodness. Near Chateau. Near children where power lies. What gonna know you money? I don't know. We don't build a nation like that because one person Obama because one peck at the chias. So we must do things anyhow. I never society. I give you on way near day. I get the here. But couldn't hear. I'm wondering what would you call boo ne dine at the end. Fast I want the corn coboko. And here. And I'm on by Mopasa Maya. I've been to Minkasani near Kenny Pakasabua, Nakadecheni, Ben Media, my catcher, you know Rami. You know Rami. State in Agreement yet. State Agreement, publication of false news. And then false news. Now, if you Fante comedy, I don't say Fante comedy no idea. First of all, you put it on record, and your Fante comedy they make it a statement now. Almost your ban say, make president, make your ordinity. Okay, very. I mean, these are stupid, reckless. We don't talk like that. But does it constitute crime? If it constitutes crime, who is the principal? Jollof was a one year. Then you read Jollof now. I found the comment never know. Unless say you go read this section 74 and 75. The only buy you read the police release answer. Now you are section 74 and 75 of Criminal and Other Offences Act. Near shed the heka. Now we are elements of the crime. Near arrested them ye from Braquemo. And I'm in the legal department. Fire them. Now you read say these operations, which have been ongoing for several weeks, have led to the significant retrieval of substantial debate. Now that zoom point 4 na me reading. In a related development, 3 other persons, so 3 other persons in here, Fante comedy near 3 other persons, Prince Ofori, Yagira Abiu, and Emmanuel Kwache are in the custody of the police, assisting. So the word assisting police, when you say assistant, you didn't go once and assistant. Why are we so fixated with this idea of even when Nippon were police custody, the hank of good inside with police custody? What is wrong with you people? The use of handcuffs primarily is to prevent a nipana and more question. But if the person is of no threat to you, what is this idea of Obia must go into handcuffs?
More fire.
It's more of fire, so more assisted. Maybe obey assisted with you. That means Nipan Baba be a principal state witness. Then we are the Fante comedy who handcuffs once and obey witness. After Fante comedy, and who obey a chiomono. Let's state on record say you want to make it assisted. Oh, we are your crown. Or Jitum said no was our platform this should be. And a kind. Yentia video Fante comedy be ye. I war patch also. Sadia ne see no. Dani bossa video na nka obebon elia.
name is say ye host to life be our TikTok. Now obi ba so be kire na adwen. Asema ni panika ye no entwa ye. But okasa wie no me share ni say asemo a waka na ho de ontwen san. Ama ni pa no atwen wasan ye. Yes, pre-recording no. Baby a make us ontwen san baby a ni pa no twen san ye no. Ehọ no ni pa no am post to one count. Enti ye ka bibi na nko ya ye pa mo cho mo fanche me ai me ka bibi na anya me da me na me host to ye mo fanche me mo fa ne se mo ba e na mane agu mo nan so mo ba pepa mo ntwa
so obi o kase bibi ye crime you say there are two elements to crime. Adie na wo ye no. And the state of your mind are the ye. So actus reus and the intent behind the ye we ye. Yes, a mensuya. Okay. There is a quote from I think Lord Denny. Or see a person should not be just jailed for the sale of jailing just because he did something which the society prohibits. But the mind must be guilty as well. So nipa no ya dia. Enya dia na wa ye no. Nemo na adwene must be guilty. You must be able to demonstrate indeed na adwene mu no opeso odi bone ansa na wo de ayi menstrual ni actus rules ne ba waka se ni nipa no opeso ye eti yenko read section 74 75 wo mo ye police for ne say threat of death section 75 of act 29 and a threat of death in wasem yen read ni enti 74 say a person who threatens any other person with unlawful harm with intent COVID. So and you will threaten keke. There is a case was say Savage versus Tubaville. Savage versus Tubaville. Well, then Saka need to say was if this was an assisted time, you would have seen. So although no one Saka and the sword or ye be near there. Now so be an anoka say if this was so the intent is that say a yananoa that means Sabre Ojina Heno. Although the bofu but on yet because when Samra so intent is very much required to be able to establish culpability of a crime. Every year to 1 year you can say so you find the comedy no. Say no you cannot lay culpability at his doorstep for this crime because you're on the crime. You no free or see a person who threatens any other person with unlawful harm with intent to put that person in fear of unlawful harm commits a misdemeanor. So say who will be not what gonna say you commit a misdemeanor. Now you read the threat of death. Maybe a police for the or see a person who threatens any other person with death with intent. And the thing I would threaten is a woman you make simple. Ordinarily, your friend be inchoate offenses, incomplete offenses. And no say who any panic say make so yeah you nina crime nina the same. And the thing I say when you dear ukokuno and now no punishment in the same dia and the kokuni prekwe na so bia na nya wo intent ni so person okuno na mo person hunahuna no ba mrane so person hunahuna mamfo eti mrane say when you threaten somebody say mekun na say the intent is to put fear in that person you commit a second degree felony afa you say jollof ne ko kan de be jollof ne ko ka say jo mama de menkunu a mekunu ni atwa lodinati na ukodu mrani mu elements of a crime. You must be able to demonstrate say ampa jo Mahama Lodina Osro and yanko in the case of Arena Atkinson yanko radie court ni kan simple it you could do court anya ye reading kwa if say we no kwa na ama the element of the crime ni adenti court no be ma definition see you cast a threat kwa na ye de badia so the definition of the court when it comes to threat in the case of Arena Kense is what we will stand here court you should be a friend objective a man's test. Say adiano e kan no in a reasonable person's mind do you genuinely think say your mama shuru your mama on national security BNI police military born obai wo so be to landing as me ku your mama shuru ladina shuru mo ye joke adaba ni ya memo tantantan you must be able to demonstrate say indeed your mama was afraid for his life. You must be able to demonstrate. The critical and the crucial question is that is Lordina Mahama and your Mahama afraid for their life? If no political gimmick and wanting to throw the people and say Muhuna ye dia rehomu mi ni and say flungwa. Ani braba. Your Mahama so suru because we be tia soja. Eka so be kuno. And they say wo man no yama tela de nko nwura ye nyina esu. And so what me de wo man ni sika e bossa bi kwasampani se ho ban na so obi aka se yenkonko tie dia akwa we ka fa se santehene ne ayemfo ka ye ho ade ba na moye ne sa se ku fa do de wo teteni nkwasasempa money even the skin to entertain 1/4 of the nonsense you guys did ade ba no Danny project how na can send that you ready ni anhwe de court ne kan court ne kan say usuru your mama so usuru etu kwabena tu ampa say your mama usuru si ebeku no kobi lordina usuru obi o trade land you say hey ati ensimfu no eurodo rada na momi aso nko de ni adwene ho ne ade ewe ne ma height we na abeye gugu fa ne ade ensemu no rambo for ni aja gudie yo na memo ni akikire no na anko Kwasi Pratt Dani wo me yakasa fa ma tele video ba wo chedodo na afefa wo si de medum nija eja na bedum a chese nya yenya no yenkonko tie nsemfunu a ayama tele yi kan ye efa eye ayi ho yenti.
And tonight I'm going to be straightforward with Otumfo Setutu Yana Bonofo hene eye awonafo hene kase eye ahemfo akase amwo Ghana miankasa mofa Nana Kwesata the central eye region hene kase Sehwiaman Bonofo hene and western region mo ahemfo na motena Ghana mo ye di masaka we koso no. We swear to God, if things tweet and anyoma Dania, we will take you people down first. Mo ahemfo na mo Ghana no. All you the chiefs power bar mona manfo be butu wanim eje nshira mona musimu wotu mi no se bibi je all of you, we will take your heads off. Because you people see what is happening. Majority of you guys are older than Ghana. You know what is happening is wrong. Majority of you guys want to live a country that is messed up. Because you people have nothing to lose. We are saying it here tonight. We are beginning to see that majority of you people who are calling yourself kings in Ghana and big chiefs, it is deliberate. You want Jane Mensah and Ekuonaba, your MPP, to destroy this nation. Say, King, we will make sure all of you, your palaces are bent to the ground. And you people too are bent to the ground. Because me, mama, bush anyway.
Hey, Obi, Asiasama Yetina, who Ekuonaba person bend their palaces to the ground and bend them to the. Because someone tell who 8 years ago. But for me, MPP ne pen on what time because same way. More than I'm pay. Will be also one makwa mamuni ni wa semsa. Eti Uncle Kwasi Pratt. What's it dia bay? Moza. Uncle Kwasi Pratt na fe yanka Uncle Kwasi Pratt say. Hontom ke kan kwasi sem. Me aso kwa did you? Yanchichire mine threat of death. President Mahama no way. You must be able to demonstrate the eminence of that threat.
Exactly. So
the eminence. Nipa what here soldier baby. Say President Mahama and you indeed think your mama is afraid for his life. Mo ye joke to. No dia memo dia go. Dia be no. Dia basa basa.
Fire them.
Yenti Kwasi Pratt.
Our TikTok. Now obi ba so be kire na
adwe. Dani wo body friend ayi. Bo Uncle Kwasi Pratt. Dia be no. Obi, I could do any doors. Your mama saw very setting. So one would have expected that. This canon and your man who and the political division. Yenti Ango Zibrat. Yentino.
It doesn't even matter if the person being threatened is not the president. I think a serious example of these people. Foolishness. I mean, just take a video and video yourself threatening to kill the president and put his body in a cocoa sack and throw him away and behead his wife. What? Who would tolerate this? In which country would this be tolerated? I think we should make a very serious example of these people.
We must make a serious example of Yahunto.
Exactly.
We must make a serious example of your social media. Now, example, maybe I see a study free. What?
More fire.
Your mama, you will not promise a month for. You promise them that you're going to bring
2024, your mother said, on the baby will Akufado. On the don't tell me. No, don't Akufado. Okatakyie like you all. Okay, I do. Daddy must have. Oh, with your home.
So bebre enya plane crash. Asofo nyina bi nya plane crashes. American asofo baako yi minim ni din. Mo back about 3 years or 4 years ni erado wane na yere omo konya plane crash no mu wiye. Yanka kra no na no American superstar ya obo baseball yi. Kobe Bryant wonu so ne ba a 17-year-old girl erado mu konya plane crash no mu wiye. Erade nano Africa ya play me kwa sure no so since the nipa 150 cent ano mu ye erade moja edi bimbebre e hwere omonka enam plane crash erade boy na sa play we to a emofom erade crash sa nipa no be sa crash sa play we crash okohan ya crash sa play we Ghana will lose nothing hwere omonka enam plane crash erade boy na
I'm going to brat. Way to wish the president won't crash in room.
Just look at
Example should be made of him.
Exactly.
More fire.
Exactly so.
More fire than that.
Because there's something else. I believe so much that social media, no. Gentlemen, many know when people before. Many you be arguing say, and say, "Who can support?"
More fire.
Let's get that very clear.
More fire.
Let's get that very clear. We've been pace setters in the development of a democracy. Some of us in the past, out of a youthful exuberance in Yadi, but we must learn quickly and move away from it. Some commentaries are unnecessary. You can project a message, you can project without having to wish anybody to die. Your political fortunes must not be dependent on a nipa. If you have a viable candidate, project that candidate. And your mama and I believe we must lift there. But these are trivial things. And never who you pano. Bokon sense mu ayi bi ontim ayi yo no ontimi kwa kan bokon sense you ma funu ya na mo so I tina mo divert attention and you ma hunu say na Dr. Bamba do mi akopeke ne forms nti e say pe bibi twam na e ma na yira system ni mu ni ade de ntia ye no ani Dr. Bamba do mi anti ne ye we Gelman tactics. We don't want it to be topical. So the media must dominate say Obama. Say ya an MPP Oliver and say Mfunu ye di Oliver chi na munim samo ya na mulusu Monsian de. So Fante comedy no change said de. Say Obama no o change said de. What they divert attention. A old trick. Na manfo no ne sabi adwene ne mo hanti mudi nyawo munya we old trick. They want to use it to divert your attention from the real issues. Other than that ke yedi areho they say mfunu say na mo mani nyawo but omo dey divert your attention. Why do you think say na ne ekwache nkrofo omo kan say na dis say why did they have to wait till today? Man for mummy money what omo dey madwene di agro And we minu an NDC for when NPP NDC. Watching a NPP ban obi din kwasem say. I come be actually.
How to use the laser home kit. First, apply the gel directly to the tooth surface as demonstrated on the video. Second, connect the light to your phone using the USB provided. Leave the light shining on your teeth for 16 minutes. Fourth, rinse your mouth and the mouthpiece with water, cold water. And lastly, smile. Using the toothpaste separately. Brush twice daily with the toothpaste. Bear in mind, this product is not suitable for pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers, and children under 18 years old. Enjoy!
I am cheerful. So we'll pay a sifita structure of 40 and the enough for Wokodom unique laser whiten. Any tea stains, coffee stains, smoking stains to be a unique laser whitening product. Ebe yini nyina free summer kama. The oyan is so befraying. I was 079-9979-2330. Unique laser whitening or say Muni Seso.
Abone Fonti, I was so more bumble here. Name Papa Mudi, Pro Technologies, and I make come from my work. Annie, Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yes, on ESA install CCTV cameras in the South Ghana and NASA brochure now for Ghana. Now, best CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and in South. We have CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and our intercom, and our satellite TV, home theater, so we pay biato, and our water, and our PCB install them out. Pro Technologies, and our software, national so. Say Fidya nyina from America bochimem ndi sane papam na padia man nwene ho na ne bo anso da form ne general construction so pese si fie di mawo say ya bansoro dantia so wa hyase na pese ewie di bawo ana afa na pese si di mawo no woni en eminsa wo so ne de wo mu ne se ye no nyina ne wa bochimem ha ene branch e wa Ghana na enim obra wo bre ndi so sika fa ensemu a sro bia nim wo dad da e dan bi apese osi pray bia. And which is so here solar power and a bamba home sensem bia de only Pro Technologies any so ye smart home aba from fidie bi person show fee and na intercom e di hujuma any essential interior decoration yes fee na maw and na wa fee na person sisi hodema wo say eye office ye betwa ho neat me wo car tracker and a GPS how betimi dia track your car bibia car na nam bia obetima hwe e wo phone so and we just what fidie bi na wo ko e first install and na the settings ye beye e Your Ghana office ewo Ashie Adenta Dodoa Road Yane CBG ene di animhwe for information or WhatsApp +1 401 7570 300 and +1 401 6992 254. Pro Technologies. Customer satisfaction is our topmost priority.